Oh. What's the deal, people? What's the deal? I hope all are doing well. Blessed day, afternoon, or evening, whenever you come across this reading, and you already know between with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you watch with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. Collective. I'm too low. So we're about to get into it. Today is Friday. Yay. So we're going to tap into the energy. I'm going to ring this bell. I'm going to clear the energies up in here. And you already know that if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you're blessed and protected. But if you watch me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind. We're going to tap into this energy collective and we're going to see what the message is. But let me put this prayer thing on first. I am surrounded by divine light. Alrighty. So we're going to tap in and we're going to see what the message is for us today. I hope everybody is having a blessed day. Winter is cold, man. It's getting cold. I'm not prepared for this winter. Are y'all prepared for the winter? I'm not. And I be in my house all the time, so I be cold. I'm always cold because I'm always in the house. So when the weather changes, I be fucked up in the game. But so great, baby. This video is not going to be too long because I am hungry. I started this video being hungry. So this is not going to be a long reading. We're going to tap in, and then after I get in this information, then we're going to I'm going to come back with another reading. But for right now, I just wanted to jump in and do a quickie reading for y'all. This is a collective reading, so remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't make anything stick or it's going to make you sick, collective. Excuse me. That is not a confirmation burp. That is an empty stomach burp. So let's do a little shuffle real quick, and then we're going to use these in the cards. I'm going to take a few. I'm going to try to use a few decks to get some info. Instead of using one or two decks, I'm going to try to use more than two. So, angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine white light, light attribute only, please provide me with some insight. Please provide the collective with what they need to see today on this Friday. So let's see what we got for you, collective. Angels, ancestors, what is the message for today? We got vestige, trace, a trace. I heard pick again. And I'm going to take this word because I already got this word. This word means the same thing as being trace, a trace of something. All right, we got swampy smell. We got somebody that stinks. Somebody that has some type of stench. Then we got angelic magic. So you got somebody out here that has a swampy smell, and then you got somebody out here that got some type of angelic magic. Let's see. Car problems. Plans failed. And I'm going to take one more. One more, please. In too deep. And I heard take the card in the back. Public embarrassment. We got shallow how. Got no more pals. No more company. Confirmation. Saddle up is about to get bumpy. It's like, I want to take more cards, but we're not going to do it. We're going to use the other. Let's clarify these cards right here. So let's take out the tarot. Let's clarify this swampy smell, spirit. What about this swampy smell? What about this swampy smell? A King of Wands in the reverse. There's a King of Wands in the reverse. There's a King of Wands in the reverse that's out here stinky, collective. You got a stinky King of Wands. So, collective, this King of Wands is not an honest man. They're not friendly. My stomach is growling so much. They could be going through a divorce, or they could be in a divorced man. Okay. So this could be a man that's either married or about to get a divorce. They're in the reverse. They're not honest. They're not honest. Because the King of Wands upright is an honest man. And this is not an honest man. So this is somebody that's very deceiving. They stink. They're stinky. And right now they're feeling powerless and ineffective and real weak because they were in this arrogant energy. They was trying to be somebody's dictator, somebody's boss, somebody's ruler. Okay? And now they feeling weak. I'm so hungry. Oh, wow. Justice. Angelic magic, collective. You're getting some type of justice from this stinky ass King of Wands energy. They could be having car problems. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse, they having car problems. So somebody's having car problems. Yeah, this was a failure. They had some type of foolish design. So they had some type of foolish plan. They could have been trying to come towards you. Okay? They could have been trying to come for you, collective. With this car problems, the Lovers in reverse, these two snakes. Are unable to have some type of forward movement. So somebody could have been trying to come towards you, collective. Being that we got car problems and the two snakes, the Lovers. So this King of Wands, so like I said with the King of Wands, I said this with this King of Wands, somebody could be married or getting a divorce. So it could be a couple that was trying to come towards you. they're going through some type of conflict because they were selfish and they're imbalanced. These two people are incompatible. Okay, they don't really go together. Or you are incompatible with these people. Y'all don't really go together. Y'all not the same. We're not the same. We're not the same. Plans failed. 4 of Pentacles. So somebody plans failed when it came to something that they were trying to hold on to. They were holding on too tightly to something and they failed. Because the 4 of Pentacles is the man with the coin on the head and top of his head, holding one and then 2 coins on the feet. So somebody was holding on to some type of money, pentacles. They were holding on to something that they didn't want to let go of. Oh my God. I'm not taking any of these burps as confirmation because my stomach is empty. So this is hunger belches. So somebody thought they were going to have, somebody was sure that they were going to possess something. Okay? And they were holding on to that thought of, they thought they were going to get something. Some type of gift, a legacy, an inheritance. Or somebody was holding on to a gift, a legacy, inheritance. Their plans failed when it comes to trying to hold on to some type of gift, legacy, or inheritance of yours. Into deep. We got a Queen of Coins, Empress. So they got themselves this Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. Wow, we got the 8 of Pentacles, the devil. We got a Queen of Coins energy, Queen of Pentacles energy that's out here doing some witchcraft. So this Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to take this Queen of Pentacles, being that she got to do some witchy stuff. Okay. This Queen of Coins, this Queen of Pentacles energy got themselves into deep when it came to doing some type of witchcraft, when it came to holding on to some type of gift, legacy, or inheritance. They were doing witchcraft on your legacy, gift, or inheritance because you are this Empress, public embarrassment. They were trying to publicly embarrass an Empress energy, or they were trying to thieve. They were trying to steal from an Empress energy. Somebody that takes an initiative, that's very fruitful, that takes action. That's somebody that moves forward, that takes the leap into the unknown. And there's another person that's very ignorant. So this King of Wands, so basically I was correct with this couple, the lover, because you got the King of Wands and then you got the Queen of Pentacles that came out. And you the Empress. So, oh my God, I'm so hungry. My stomach is growling. I should have waited. But anyway, this King of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles, you're receiving some justice when it comes to a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles that was in your energy. Their plans failed. Like I said, their plans failed to hold on to some type of stability or ownership of something. Something that had accumulated. Something they were accumulating. Some ownership to something. Yeah, like I said, with the Lovers in the reverse, card problems, they were unable to move forward and their plans failed when it came to creating some type of stability or having some type of ownership over something. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles got themselves in too deep, doing magic, doing witchy shit. Okay, they were doing witchy shit for comfort, luxury, and a status, for some type of prestige. They wanted people to look at them like they were dependable and friendly and nurturing, and they're not. They were casting illusions, like if they were somebody dependable, generous, friendly, and nurturing. But they were doing all this, their plans failed, and they were doing all this because they wanted some type of comfort, luxury, and for some type of prestige or some type of status that the Empress has, with the Empress coming up after the Queen of Coins. So the Empress, right? They're trying to public embarrassment Empress. Or this person could be Empress energy as well. And there's a public embarrassment for this Empress energy. This Queen of Coins Empress energy. There's a confirmation with the sirens. There's a Queen of Pentacles Empress energy that's getting publicly embarrassed. It got louder. Yeah, this is somebody, and this is somebody's. All right, so public embarrassment for this Empress energy, or they take it both. Like I said, take the story as it resonates. They could have been trying to publicly embarrass the Empress energy, or this Queen of Coins is some type of, I don't know, because with the Empress is creativity, abundance, okay, fertility, feminine energy, nurturing. They're trying to publicly embarrass somebody that's creative, that's nurturing, that's abundant, a nurturing feminine energy. They're trying to embarrass somebody that's very fruitful, that took an initiative and took actions. This person is ignorant. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This you could be working on something and you're about to gain something, and this is a devil energy that's trying to Knight of Coins. They're trying to bring you some type of stinky offer because you're working on something. Yeah, Nine of Cups. They see you are the Empress. Look, it came out again. You got a King of Pentacles, King of Wands in the reverse that was in this Eight of Pentacles energy. They were working hard on something. They were working really hard on something. And you're getting justice for this devil energy because you have some type of angelic magic. So somebody put a lot of effort into creating some type of fatality for you. They could have been trying to cause some type of car problems, get you in some type of car accident. These lovers, the snakes. Yeah, Knight of Coins. They were trying to maybe stop your forward movement with Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins always reminds me of some type of business. A business deal, a business offer, a promotion. A service you provide. Something that you're interested in. They were trying to cause problems for a service that you provide. Okay, they were trying to make you irresponsible. Yeah, they didn't want to let go. Four of Pentacles, plans failed with this Nine of Cups. Wow. So this Nine of Cups, somebody failed. What a laugh. Somebody was trying to gain some type of ownership over your Nine of Cups, and they got themselves in too deep, casting a lot of illusions and doing magic on you, collective, with this witchy ass Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy, because it came out, an Empress card came out, landing next to the thing. So this is a Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. This is somebody that got money, that people know, where somebody that's well known, that has some type of position. So there's a Queen of Cups, Empress energy. This is a karmic Empress, a karmic Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles energy. That's being publicly embarrassed, because they was in a devil energy with a King of Wands in reverse. And they're in the Five of Swords. This Empress energy is in the Five of Swords. They're sick. They're publicly embarrassed, and they're sick, overwhelmed, anxious. They're embarrassed. Because their plans fail to gain, like I said, their plans fail to gain some type of satisfaction. And a success. They thought they were going to have some type of victory or success. Somebody thought they were going to have some type of advantage when it came to some type of gift, inheritance, or legacy. Their plans failed. They got themselves in too deep because they were doing spell work, casting magic, casting illusions, this Empress energy. And now this Empress energy is publicly being embarrassed, and they're in the Five of Swords. But this person was doing a lot of bullying, and now they're having a hollow victory because they were lying, very aggressive, trying to intimidate you, or trying to get you intimidated. Trying to scare you into submission. Somebody thinks that they're better than you, basically. Yeah, they was trying to cause a lot of destruction, collective. This person is dishonorable, and they're going through a lot of losses. They're going through a lot of losses. Clarify this. Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Strength in the reverse. This King of Wands is feeling weak, and they don't have no strength. King of Coins in the reverse. Strength in the reverse again. Wow. Yeah, King of Coins in the reverse. So King of Pentacles, somebody who was using their power, money hungry. This King of Coins is a King of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Very exploitive, possessive, materialistic, and corrupted. Devil energy, and you're getting justice. Because this person is feeling really weak right now. And with the strength, and again, weak strength in the reverse. King of Coins in the reverse also expresses weakness. And then you got strength in the reverse again. This person is weak. They don't have no energy. Weak came out 3 times. These snakes, devil energy is defeated, collective. They have no strength. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Coins energy was out here. Plans failed. This Queen of Pentacles, plans failed. It's landing under 4 of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Plans failed. This Queen of Pentacles plan did not work out the way they wanted. Yeah, they're not getting that wish. They're not getting Ace of Swords in the reverse. Whatever they thought that was going to... Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. That fell on the floor. Tower in the reverse. They were unable to cause a tower in your energy collective. Hold on, because I'm boiling something and I forgot. Oh, God, I'm so hungry. My stomach is hurting me right now. So collective. So collective. Oh, Lord have mercy. So this Queen of Pentacles plan failed to gain some type of comfort, luxury, and status. Okay? And the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're not gaining anything. They're not getting any wish fulfillment. They're not gaining... They thought they were going to have some type of authority over you. Or some type of power over you. And they don't have no power over you. They're very confused and going through a lot of conflict and a lot of hostility. There's a lot of miscommunication when it comes to this King of Wands. In the reverse, King of Coins, because the King of Wands and the King of Coins is the same person. They're coming out as those energies. And then this Queen of Pentacles is coming out of Queen of Pentacles Empress. And there could be a couple, they're the lovers. And they've been working together, and there's a lot of miscommunication. And they're going through a lot of obstacles. My chair just went down. Oh, Lord. What happened? The cards fell on the floor. Where I'm at. Or we with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So yeah, they're going through a lot of conflict and obstacles, collective. A lot of miscommunication. They could be going through a lot of fighting amongst themselves. Because they got themselves in too deep with this trying to take over your energy, your business, something that you're doing that they were trying to take over. And their plans failed of trying to have some type of ownership and gain some type of status, legacy, or inheritance. That could be yours. Or it could be theirs that they were holding on to and they're going to lose it. Either way, they're losing some type of gift, legacy, or inheritance. So collective, this person is having a hollow victory. They are feeling very defeated and weak. This person has a lot of hatred for you. They really hate you because they see that you're going to gain a short success. You're going to, no matter what, your Wheel of Fortune, you're gaining your Wheel of Fortune while their Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. You're about to have an increase in abundance. And this Empress is being publicly embarrassed and they're sick because they were causing adversity to try to have your Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So there was a Empress, Queen of Pentacles energy that was causing a lot of adversity to have your Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody that was clinging on to control. They were repeating something, doing repetitious. So doing something repeatedly. They were going around and round and round in circles, doing something over and over and over again. And now this has caused a public embarrassment to them because they're being seen. And then on top of the deck, it says, shallow how, got no more pals. They were ignorant. I tell you no lie, this business table was off. This business offer is off the table because there was in messy energy. And every time they do a spell or ritual, it rains. I swear to God, I just plucked these cards right off the top of the deck because it's right there. So this King of Wands energy, shallow how, got no more pals. Okay, they feeling really weak because there's nobody helping them no more. They were very ignorant being in this double energy, and now they're weak. And nobody's helping them. This ignorant ass. And this car problems, business table off messy energy. Every time they do a spell, they get themselves into deep. This literally lands on the into deep. Plans fail for being in messy energy. These lovers, they thought they was getting some type of offer, but it's off the table. Car problems. There's no forward movement. Controlling. They being publicly embarrassed because they were trying to control a situation, control your wheel of fortune, control the legacy. 3 of Cups. There's no more celebrating. Collective. Their 9 of Coins is in the reverse. 8 of Wands. Something is being slowed down and being sent back. And now they're in the 10 of Swords. This Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Like I said, this offer is off the table. And 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Because they were trying to control you and you're still building. So they were trying to have your Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and you're still building. Look, 4 of Coins in the reverse. Behind the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody was being greedy and trying to stop you from building your foundation. 3 of Coins, and they collaborated with others to do this. Yeah, Judgment. They're under judgment for trying to control your situation. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Again, yeah, something's being slowed down and being sent back to them. I get knocked down, but I get up again. No, you're never going to kick me down. Yeah, they're having fights, quarrels. These arrows is being sent right back to them. They're in the 10 of Swords because they're not getting this offer. They were doing spell work to get some type of finance, legacy, inheritance. So status. No more celebrating because the shallow how got no more piles, collective. There's the messy energy and they in the fucking 10 of Swords in there. And they know a judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. They're not gaining anything. They're going to be stripped. I get knocked down. 10 of Pentacles collective. You're going to be gaining your 10 of Pentacles. Your 10 of Pentacles could have been slowed down. I don't need this. I don't need this neither. Where is we? We in 3330. That's the 3330. I saw 333 collective. So I don't think I'm going to pull it anymore. I said I wasn't going to make this long and I'm hungry. So that is the message, collective. Let's pull real quick from this. Let's see real quick what comes out and then I'm going to end it. Clarify. You get, ooh, there's somebody has a secret, collective. So they have a secret. There's some type of secret they're hiding. It says your enemies will be in regret. The enemies will be in deep regret for playing in your energy, collective. Yeah. Purposely insane. Now they're acting crazy, so they could be playing victim right now. Write down your thoughts. Write your thoughts. They're unable to write. They got themselves into deep. They're unable to write down their plan. They can't. Their plans. They tried everything and not working. We got spiritual violation. Yeah, into deep, trying to spiritually violate you. And you stood your ground against this seductive schmut. This could be the secret that they're hiding. That they're a seductive schmut. They sell their body. Yeah, they need to learn how to detach from you. Because they're going to be in regret for playing in your energy. Yeah, you're some type of outcast, curse breaker. A black sheep, and they going crazy. They can't believe it. They're like, oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, this person is sick. Sick, illness, or injury. Their plans failed to make you sick, ill, or cause an injury to you. They wanted you to be up in the hospital. Yeah, they will be a nosy and poking around, collective, spiritually violating you. And their plans fail because you stood your ground. Your plans fail because you stood your ground, collective. Oh, they wanted you to suffer. They wanted suffering. They wanted you to be caged up like a bird. And now they're the ones that's caged up. They feeling weak because now they're the ones that's trapped for wanting your suffering. Yeah, they were talking shit and gossiping about you, collective. But now they out here $0 going broke. Because they're guilty, they're caught. They need to get their priorities in order because there's a fast change that's happening. Yeah, there's an ending is about to happen. This is this fast change. There's about to be an ending that's happening. Ooh, this Truman Show is over. It's time to exit the Matrix, collective. Continue to be bold and creative. We got a dirty cop police. Could be involved. This Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. I'm not going to take it, but. It said it came out again. The dirty cop police was spiritually violating you. This Queen of Pentacles could be a dirty cop police. Yeah, and they nosy poking around. Three's a crowd. Breakup soon. So there's about to be some type of divorce or breakup between this King of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, big money coming in the reverse. They're not getting no big money, collective. Their plans failed. Yeah, and you about to get your wish granted. Plans fail for getting their wish granted. So they're not getting their wish granted. They spiritually gifted, and they knew that you were spiritually gifted. That's why they wanted you to suffer, because they knew that you were gifted. Yeah, and you illuminated and you was being the light and you shined on something. They were ignorant. And that's why they're going broke and they're going to be in regret. They're guilty in court because you illuminated the situation. You were divinely guided to do this. This is why ending time is up, and you trusted the process, collective, because you're out of this world. Yeah, this was a power abuser. That's not getting that. Yeah, that was committing identity theft. And cursing and hexing you, collective. You shed the light on this. Yeah, you turn your crisis into an opportunity and you create it in the chaos. And these people started spying and gang stalking you. And they were in flip-floppy energy because they saw that you didn't lose hope. You have faith. You stood calm and you didn't respond because your karma was paid and you learned your lesson. And this power abuser was trying to harm you. Yeah, look, they can't break you. I'm not pulling no more. They can't break you. What's this pulling out? Hydrate. It's saying hydrate, collective. Keep yourself hydrated and they cannot break you. That is the message, collective. You getting your good karma. This people are getting publicly embarrassed. There's no big money coming in for them. This offer that they thought they were getting, trying to hold on to this legacy inheritance, this money plan failed on this Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles energy, Empress energy, a karmic Empress trying to keep some type of social status or a public status or some type of status, some type of legacy, something they were trying to keep and they cannot keep it. Because it's not them. They're really a seductive schmutt. They're not nurturing. They're not caring. They're not loving. They're not kind. They're not generous. They're a seductive schmutt. And that's the secret. That they use their body to get what they want. And you do not use your body to get what you want. They could be sick. Trying to make you sick. For money. And they mad. That every time they do a spell work, it gets cleansed out. Their plans continue to fail every time they try. They're very ignorant, and now there's nobody that want to mess with them. This shallow hell got no more power for being ignorant and being in messy energy, doing spell work. Now they stink. They have a stink, a smell that's lingering. Everybody could tell who they are. Everybody could smell them from a mile away. That's why they're being publicly embarrassed. They stink. My chair keeps going down. Trying to control the situation. And now they're under judgment. for trying to have you in this Five of Swords energy, for them being in this double energy. Collective, that was your reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make anything stick or it's going to make you sick. And if you resonate with this reading, please feel free to donate to me. My information is in my link tree. That's down in this description. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be back with another reading a little bit later. Probably right after I finish eating and smoke my little blizzard out. I'll be back with another energy reading. Enjoy your day. Peace, collective.